I'm excited. You know, I haven't done much Ace Attorney, the reason being because most of the games get spoiled. Well, spoiled for me. I did Dual Destinies a while ago. I still have the demo for it, but that one got really spoiled for me. I ended up reading something and it was just like, oh, great. So, Spirit of Justice. This seems like a good plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually, for once I have a solo Let's Play that I really want to try, because I want to get into Phoenix Wright. I really do. Seems like my kind of game. Christy is a big influence here. She really loves these games. Let me just see something real quick. Okay. Text, skip, read, all okay. Good. Subtitles are on. Screen shaking. That doesn't sound right. I'm scared about that. What if the screen were to shake?
On the western edge of the Far East, lies a peaceful country of spirit mediums and mystery, the Kingdom of Khura'in. But now, the flames of revolution are threatening to consume it whole. But things like revolt and revolution were the furthest things from my mind when I first arrived in this land.
My favorite character right there. That cow. Moo. The foreign turnabout. Of course. Of course. Does this mean it's going to have another relative of the Payne family? I sure hope so. Death is not the end? Oh dear. Even after death, the soul lives in the Twilight Realm. Oh god. And priestesses can commune with the spirits of the dead. Fear not, death. In the name of the Holy Mother. Who doesn't have a face? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love these kind of art styles. What just happened? Wow. This blight on my soul. I'll have the child take the blame. Wow, that's just unnecessary. Why is Japanese Jesus so No, I'm kidding. Are we still in the US in these games, or did they finally retcon it? So, they're actually in Japan like they're supposed to. You know, eating hamburgers that are actually sushi. Things like that. Jesus! Phew! It's finally here. So this is the Kingdom of Korea and... I can't remember what they said there. Damn it! Korean? I don't know. What a trip! I wonder how many hours I was in the air. But just look at this place. Well, if you're... Oh, are you taking pictures? Get a load of the street. It really feels like I'm in another world here. Oh, man. That gorgeous temple. I read that's the center of town. Stop taking pictures. You're a lawyer here for a reason, or are you actually here on vacation? Then okay. Wow, an ox right in the middle of the street. I have to get a picture of that. Oh, excuse me, sir. I wonder what kind of bird that is. I've never seen anything like that. Like, he's not even paying attention. It's going to Cresta. Excuse me, sir. What? Oh, yes. Pardon me, but are you Mr. Wright? Yes, that's right. Oops, Ophi hasn't been trying to get my attention all this time. Wait a minute, are you? That's right. Oh my god. Albi, I guess. I'll just call him Albi. Alibi? It's a good name. As a monk in training in the temple... Really? Temple? Clever. I love these puns. Kinda in town. Great. Pleasure to meet you, Albi. It's very nice to meet you. Hapakuri? Haparaki? I don't... Why? What? Happy? What now? Haparaki. Okay. That's how we greet people in this place that I can't pronounce because I'm terrible. I need to re-listen to the intro and, like, get it, you know, like, drilled into my head. Because otherwise I'm gonna be, you know, a whole wreck. It's like hello or how do you do? It's a pretty handy expression to know. Okay, let me give it a try. Hello, I'm Phoenix Wright. Yes, happy. I don't know what that means. My name is Phoenix Wright, and I run a small law firm. Well, that's what I do back home anyway. Right now, I'm just a traveler, a stranger in a strange land. Are we sure about that? Oh, okay, I thought the pointed part was actually part of your hat, but I see it's actually your hair there. Thank you, Alibi. Welcome to the kingdom. Yes, land of spirit mediums and mystery. God, I love the animations. This is for you! To celebrate your arrival. What is this mysterious green lump exactly? Allow me to explain. This is the famous Koreanese sweet bun. It's called a... okay. A magnetaman, or soul bun. It's shaped like a magatama. Or is that? Am I even pronouncing that right? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butcher some languages here. It's actually just, it's actually part of my mission. Okay, just. Anyways, it's so yummy it'll send your soul right to the Twilight Realm. That's a bad thing. That doesn't exactly make me eager to try it, but you should. I think I'll indulge later. Yeah, I'll die later. Oh, so now you're charging me. Thank you for your patronage. I have to pay? I always have plenty of those on hand, so just let me know if you want any more. Yeah, except you're gonna charge me anyways. No wonder his bag is so heavy. It's stuffed with all the tools of his trade. Oops, I almost forgot to tell you something really important. It's about Miss Maya. She hasn't... Wait, Maya's in this game? Really? I can't come... Okay. Yeah. When I called her from the airport, she said she was still training up in the mountains. I didn't know Maya was in this game. That's new. She's been missing for a few, hasn't she? Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium who used to work as my assistant. Yep. Except she doesn't now. She was in several games and then, well, I came all the way here to celebrate the end of her eccentric? Really? Eccentric. Eccentric. I guess it's like ascending. Anyways, I can't read, I just can't pronounce anything tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm butchering all the languages and being really terrible at this. So what you doing, Alibi? I'm just giving him that nickname from now on. This is my first time in the country, so I'm counting on you, okay? You got it, sir. Please don't hesitate if you need anything at all. Alright. I was right when she told me I could leave everything in your capable hands. Aw, shucks, she said that. So sure was nice of her. I had a chance to show Miss Maya around here, too. Is there one person Maya was... If there's one person Maya was worried about, it's me. Because we both know trouble likes to follow you wherever you go, she said. Girl worries too much. But you sure came early to the party, Mr. Wright, sir. I mean, Miss Maya won't be done with her training for another 2 weeks. I hate to admit it, but I came early because I was worried about her, too. Oh, well, you know. I thought I'd get a little sightseeing first. Oh, sightseeing? Well, I'm your man for that. Aw, God, no. I'll show you all the best sights this country has to offer. Thanks. That would be great. He really takes his job very seriously, doesn't he? Well, what are we waiting for? Those sights aren't going to see themselves. Okay, okay. No pushing, please. First out the temple. Right there in the center of town. There's something I really want to show you. This kid's really excited. Really, really excited. What was that noise? April 23rd. Okay, so we're at the Temple. I'm sorry, the Temple Plaza. Wow. It's even more impressive up close. Allow me to explain. This is the heart of our town, Temple. Okay. It was created by the founder. Not gonna say that, the Holy Mother herself. I'm training right here at this temple to be a monk someday. I read that people in this country are all adherents to the, yeah, I'm sure, Koreanism. Oh god. 1 second, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Someone's talking bad about me somewhere. I'm gonna have to edit that out, probably. Sorry. Or maybe I won't, because it's a good joke. Anyways. Alright. So we all agree. Holy Mother was a great spirit medium who could commune with our ancestors' souls. Okay. Spirit mediums became queen to this day, direct descendants of the Holy Mother. A spirit medium rules the entire country, huh? That seems kind of weird, but at least you can talk to your dead friends. The main thing you'll see here when you come to the temple is the Dance of Devotion rite. The Dance of Devotion takes place twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. The dance, along with the Song of Ceremony, is performed in offering to the Holy Mother. The Dance of Devotion has the power to summon forth souls for the Twilight Realm. Oh god, he's going so fast, I can't. Oh jeez, hold it. Slow down. I can't remember all of this at once. Oh, I'm sorry. Guess I got a little over... Yeah, you did a little bit, buddy. Anyways, the main thing I got from all of this is that you really, really love your country. Well, I can't... that's sure true. I like this kid. He pours his heart into everything he does. Including... murder? No. Anyways. Let's see. I guess I just explained the half of what I usually explain. So I guess a special discount and only charge 10... Really? You're charging me? Again? Thank you for your patronage. Because he pours his heart into aggressive salesmanship, too. Come to think of it, Miss Maya told me she could tell you I love the... Reading is hard! We stood here about an hour where I told her all about the Holy Mother. Really? An hour? I'm like count that as a patience training. She seemed really interested, too. She listened to my whole speech. You sure she wasn't asleep? That doesn't sound like Maya, no. Miss Maya is so kind and nice. She treated me really well, like a little brother. She's kind of like a big sister to me. This is Maya Fey you're talking about, right? Maybe she's grown up since I last saw her. Clang. Clang. It's time to eat. Oh no! That pitched, I'm sorry. Whoops. Anyways, what's the matter? It's that time already? We have to hurry to the temple right away. But first, let me give you the lyrics card for the Song of Ceremony I told you about. There's one in English translation. Okay. Oh, great. They have their own language too. Fantastic. But why the big rush? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the beginning of Her Benevolence's Dance of Devotion. Her Benevolence. He's really excited about this. I like this kid. Good old alibi. Are the police really gonna bust in here?
I'll be your guy. You're under arrest for
Abby.
treason.
Okay. Really? He's not, you're gonna... bust in and ruin this whole dance? At least wait until after. She seems kind of mad that the ritual was ruined. Kind of worried now. April 24th, 10:10 a.m. High Count Court. How kite. Why can I talk today? High Court. Accused lobby. Oh, good. Let me in. Why won't you let me in? Because you're a foreigner. Well, I mean, what business could you have with this court? I told you my friend is on trial in there. The police raided the temple in the middle of the dance performance yesterday and arrested Avi. I'm still gonna call him Alibi. He has an alibi. He was with me. Okay, but no, Avi was apparently suspected of treason, which is, it happens, I guess. You just kind of walk into a dance party, I don't know. Anyways. The trial isn't a tourist attraction, so clear off. Oh, okay. If you want a picture for your scrapbook, take one of me and get out of here. Look, you've got it all wrong. I'm actually an attorney, okay? Tell him I'm a lawyer. Tell him I'm, I'm gonna go with Carrie. Actually, what? Yes, I lived here when I was little. Oh, really? What town are you from? Oh, well, there's a tiny village called Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix, yeah. Is that actually? There's no such place. Did you really expect to get away with a barefaced lie like that? Busted. Well, I guess all that means there's only one thing left to say. Yes, I'm a foreigner, but I'm not your average foreigner. What? I'm actually a lawyer. Back at home, anyway. I don't think you have a law license in another country, just saying. But who knows? What? A lawyer? I can't. That's not possible. What's he so shocked about? Well, whatever. Now's my chance. Nothing wrong with a lawyer entering a courtroom, right? Wait. Get back here, you. Uh-oh. So this is the Koreanese courtroom. I mean, wow. Oh, really? I can already tell by his motions. Isn't that her benevolence? What is she doing here in court? The divination seance has been performed. I will now hand down my verdict against the accused. Guilty. Wow. Really? Seems very unnecessary. What? A verdict already? But the trial just started. Guilty? That's gotta be some kind of mistake. Take another look. Seances performed by the Princess Rafa are infallible. They only show the truth. Okay. What right do you have to question her abilities? But I didn't... Well... Are you serious? How many relatives does he have? Isn't it ironic that you, a devout adherent of the Koreanism, would dare doubt her insight? Non-believers will only be met with suffering in the Twilight Realm, you know. But I didn't do it. Your benevolence, allow me to explain, I beg of you. Be silent. Impudent whelp. Wow. There's no merit to be had in indulging the ramblings born of a criminal's unclean soul. Wow. But what? What in the world is going on here? The worst trial I've ever seen. Wow, that was... there was a little bit of a glitch there. I hope that isn't going to affect the, Actually, give me a second, guys. I'm going to check something real quick. Be right back! Alright, we're back. I had to look over that because for some reason my sound acted strange for a second, and it actually shows it in the video. It will. There's a little bit of a spike there. But anyways, the judge made his ruling based on something called a divine seance? What is Avi's attorney doing? He doesn't have one. Wait a minute. Where is Avi's attorney? Why is this happening? I didn't do anything wrong. Foolish child. Well, you're really nice. Doubting the divination seance is tantamount to doubting the Holy Mother herself. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, as royal priestess and in the name of the Holy Mother, I command you. Impose the highest penalty against this unclean soul. As you command. You know, this is really kinda... It shall be done, your benevolence. May her holiness grant us divine favor. Don't know something Kurian. Kurahin, okay. Kurahin, that's it. Kurahin needs. Kurahin needs, really? Hi! I'm here to serve as the attorney. Wait just one moment. You're... me and my big mouth. Now what? Mr. Wright? What are you doing here, sir? Well, I'm in it now, so I have to do this right. Your Honor, it's too soon to give your verdict. The trial has only been underway for a few minutes. Excuse me? Who on earth are you? I'm, well... I'm an ordinary tourist, Your Honor. Just passing through. Tourist, are you... Haparaki? Okay, thank you. But more importantly, where's the boy's defense attorney? Defense attorney? What? What are you... Whatever are you talking about? He doesn't need a defense attorney. He needs to go straight to jail, apparently. Wait, what? Of course you wouldn't be aware, being a foreigner and all, but... We have no need for defense attorneys here in the Kingdom of Kurian. We leave it up to our high benevolence, sacred power, spirit communion. Her divine seances determine all. What? What are you sure? What? Who would do that? That's like asking a medium to come in and be like, okay, who's the murderer? Point it out. She's blind, she can't actually see, so she's just pointing at a plant or something, and it's like, that's the murderer! You would dare mock me, you barb-headed buffoon. Wow. If you value your life, you will leave. Okay, post-haste? Or I shall summon the or should I summon the bailiff? Bailiff? Big scary dude with a big scary gun, isn't he? Yes, probably. I'm sure he would be happy to oblige you with a bullet or two as a souvenir of your travels. Well, geez, aren't you just the nicest thing I've ever met in my life? I don't like her. She seems to be quite, unnecessarily rude. No, hold on. Mr. Wright has nothing to do with any of this. Albie. I appreciate you trying to do what you're trying to do, Mr. Wright, but never mind about me. You just go ahead and see Miss Maya. But forget about me. You have to go now. I'm sure you'll find another guide. There'll be lots more places I wanted to show. Oh, but it looks like I won't get a chance now. I'm sorry. The poor kid. He's trying to put on a brave face, but look how terrified he is. What can I do? What should I do? I'm gonna try and defend him. I can't let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie's doesn't have a fence attorney, then I guess I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I'll defend him. Defend him? You can't be serious! Did you hear that? Is he out of his mind? Heavens forbid. Well, I mean, defend me, Mr. Wright. What are you saying? You can't do that. I most certainly can. Don't worry. I'm quite used to tackling all sorts of trials. Besides, can you imagine how furious Maya would be if I let anything happen to you? Mr. Wright. You are but a naive tourist, ignorant of our ways. But if you are smart, you will heed my advice. Do not pursue this matter any further. Looks like he's defending somebody. Defending somebody is easier said than done in this country. Okay, well, bailiff, throw this man out. Your Majesty, if you please. You have something to say, Mr. Payne? Yeah. Why is he here? Why not allow it, Your Majesty? Magistry. I'm sorry, Magistry. It's. Anyways, I didn't even realize there was an R there. Whoops. Magistry. Why not have him defend the accused? If you could prove me, if it could prove very interesting, right, Mr. Wright, Phoenix Wright? Right. Mr. Whoever you are. You don't even remember him? Well, I guess probably not the same person. Probably one of his vast amount of relatives again. Prosecutor, are you acquainted with this traveler? That's Chief Prosecutor, your Majesty. And yes, I'm acquainted with him. He's a defense attorney from my native land. So you are! Okay. I had dealings with him in the courtroom before. Heavens to Betsy. Really? What? Mr. Wright? You're a defense attorney? God, Alvy, aren't you so lucky that you just happen to have a friend who may or may not be a defense attorney? A defense attorney? Well, this is a shock. You may be surprised to hear I have more than 10 years of experience. Guess there aren't that many lawyers around here. Your Majesty, if you would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old country? But, Mr. Payne, I've already made a ruling in this case. Call it nostalgia if you will, but I'm most eager to give it a try. Ugh. God damn it. But I have a previous engagement, you see, a class together with the missus. Your Majesty, I agree. We should have a whack at it. It sounds amusing. A score of years have passed since we last saw a defense attorney in this country. I mean, courtroom. I was about to say country. Wow, this is gonna be weird. But courtroom. Really, guys? You've been a score? As in 20 years? What's the deal with this country? Mr. Payne, I want that barbed head brought to me on a stick. As you wish, your benevolence. I, Chief Prosecutor Payne, will see to it myself. Very well, Mr. Payne, if that's what you and her benevolence want, and her benevolence, I mean. I will echo it. As for the defense, I hope you're prepared for every eventuality. Every eventuality? That seems kind of ominous. What is he talking about? There, are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Payne. I'm sorry for not remembering you earlier. That's Chief Prosecutor, or the Incredible Payne. Yeah, that's what I'm calling you. From here on out, you are an incredible pain in the ass, as I'm also known in this country. And you'll see soon enough that why that is. When you're forced to capitulate to me before this very court of law. Why is he so strangely confident? And not only that, but what's with the gallery? Just you watch, the defense attorney will try and twist the truth. You can bet on it. Get him, Chief Prosecutor. Crush the defense devil. And this is way more lawyer aid than even back at home. Now, if you would please give us your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne. Certainly, Your Majesty. The accused is charged with two crimes: larceny, really, and murder. Yesterday, the Founder's Orb was stolen from the treasury room in Temple Temple. In addition to the theft, two things were discovered in the treasure room: the dead body of Mr. Patrol. Patrol, really? Okay. Temple security guard, and his name is Patrol. Why is his name Patrol? Are you serious? I hate these buns! The empty treasure box that housed the orb Mr. Roll was in charge of guarding. We believe that Mr. Roll was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure. To kill a guard armed with a gun, what a terrifyingly bold act. I couldn't agree more, Your Majesty. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo. Oh great, we have two things here now. Crime photo also added to the courtroom record. We'll look at that in a second. It's been a long time since we had an evidence presented in the court as well. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Yeah, he's a really weird man. You may as well rely on the, we may rely on the power of seance, but our police still carry out investigations. Thus, any proof I provide is indisputable. Oh, really? Well, forgive me if I don't just take your word for it. Alright, well. I'd say we're probably going on for about almost 40 minutes, 30 minutes, somewhere along those lines. Yeah, probably about 37 or so. So we're going to end this episode here. And next time, it won't be full screen like this. It will actually be something different. So I'm going to save real quick. I'm going to make sure that... I don't know if this will actually be full screen or not. It's going to be swapping between the court action when we're in court and the normal actions when we're not. So, yeah. So I will be back in a bit, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.